Calasiao Sports Complex in Calasiao, Pangasinan. Second game of our triple header for the elimination round of your 30th NCRAA Men's Basketball. It's the game featuring the De La Salle Dasma Patriots versus the Best League College of the Philippines, Calasag. And now let's meet the starters first for the De La Salle Dasma Patriots. Small forward number 72, Gio Santiago. Power forward number 6, PJ De Los Santos. Center number 23, James Puna. Point guard number 5, Rogelio Calagos. And shooting guard number 3, Ron Roy Bunda. Head coach for the Patriots is Tito Reyes, assisted by Rico Rivera. And now let's meet the starters for the Best League College of the Philippines, Calasag. Small forward number 27, JC Pitas. Power forward number 22, Jericho Gu. Center number 5, Joshua Vidal. Point guard number 28, Aaron Reyna. And shooting guard number 77, June Ambrosio. And coach for Calasag, Edwin Pudio. Our officials for this second game are crew chief John Santiago, umpire 1, Galing Pulawan, umpire 2, John Castaneda. This game is under the supervision of Assistant Technical Head Eric Flores and Commissioner Anthony Sudi. This is NCRAA Season 30, exceeding sports beyond borders.
Still live here at the Calasiao Sports Complex here in Calasiao, Pangasinan for the continuation of our elimination games for the NCRAA Season 30. Charles Bechong here. Coach Anton De Los Reyes bringing you the action of the second game of our Friday triple header here in Pangasinan. It's the battle between De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots and the Best League College of the Philippines, Calasag. Itong De La Salle University, they're 4-2 right now, habang ito namang Best League College of the Philippines 1-5 or 1-6 rather.
So battle of contrasting situations. You have the Calasag on the bottom half of the standings, whereas the Patriots, on the other hand, are battling to get to that second spot to share that second place with a team that played earlier today, the AIMS Blue Sharks. So Coach Tito Reyes mentioned for the Patriots that they did make sure to do conditioning work during the long break. So that's something that we're going to be looking at, how they're going to run, how they're going to execute on offense. For the Calasag, Coach Edwin Puno mentioned that they need to consistently work hard all 4 quarters. So we're going to see how all of those things are going to materialize, how they're going to dictate, how each team will dictate the pace and the tempo of this game.
Now the thing with this Patriots team, they are heavily relying on their 3-point shooting. There's 3 key shooters. Gio Santiago hit 6 3-pointers in a single quarter. Ronroy Bunda, Calagos, all of them could be, you know, the main guy of the game para dito sa Patriots. But the question is, will they sustain it all season long? Abang dito naman sa Best League College of the Philippines, they're still finding out who will be, you know, their focal point of offense other than Julito Estoya.
That's correct, Charles. So talagang meron ng set na main men ang Patriots, whereas for the Calasags, they're really looking for who will be able to be the main guy on offense. But you like that they're sharing the ball. You like that they're able to distribute yung offense, give each and everyone a fair share of that basketball. So, we'll see kung ano ang mangyayari.
Meanwhile, a miss on that breakaway layup from Rogelio Calagos. The score is 6-5 in favor of Bestlake College of the Philippines, Calasag. Now, these two teams came from very, far places here just to play here in Calasiao. Itong De La Salle galing Dasmariñas, habang ito namang Bestlake College of the Philippines galing ng Novaliches.
So medyo lamang ang best link in terms of
oo.
kasi north na yun, Novaliches. So ito is north. Ang De La Salle, Dasmariñas, yun ang talagang malayo. But it's great that you mentioned that because I asked Coach Tito Reyes earlier and he said, I asked him, Coach, kamusta naman yung biyahe ng mga bata? Di ba sila pagod or anything of that sort? Sabi nila, actually, sanay na sila kasi galing nga silang Dasmariñas, sanay silang bumabiyahe because they always have morning games. The first game is always DLSU. It's always the Patriots. So sabi, sanay na nila. They didn't even bother making the trip last night.
Oh.
They left early
in the
morning. Yes,
Okay.
because 12 noon pa naman nga yung game. So sabi ng mga bata, okay lang. And to be honest, nag-ensayo pa daw sila kahapon. Talagang,
Wow.
ano sila, sanay sa biyahihan ng ganito kalayo.
And now they lead by 1. 7-6 is our score. 6:44 remaining here in the first quarter. Vidal nowhere to go. Wild pass to Aaron Reyna. Now it's with Julito. 5 seconds to work with. And that will not count anymore even if it went in. And that's great defense by the Patriots.
So, taking a little too long to be able to execute their offense, the Calasags. So, they need to speed up the pace.
Meanwhile, Rogelio Calagos finishing off the assist galing kay PJ De Los Santos.
PJ De Los Santos finding Calagos, cutting baseline. Good find by De Los Santos.
Jethro Hu against Buda, and he is fouled by PJ De Los Santos. Oh, that's against Buda. First personal foul of James Buda.
So James Buda getting whistled for that. It's a good
Exactly.
challenge. Medyo sumabit nga lang daw, sabi ni referee.
Exactly 6 minutes left here in the first quarter. The score is 9-8. 1 point lead from De La Salle Patriots. Bunda. Now it's with Calagos. Ambrosio on him. Santiago's three. That is good from Gio Santiago, and that's what we're talking about, Coach. The streaky shooters of Coach Tito Reyes.
So that's one of them, Gio Santiago, knocking down his three-point attempt. Now watch out for RR or Ronroy Bunda. Coach Tito told me that he needs to lessen yung volume of his shots because he was 5 of 20 in their last game against
That's a lot of
Olivares.
shots.
Yes. So he's trying to make it wherein Ronroy is more efficient. And that is important, efficiency is important, especially in this level. Talagang kailangan nakaka-convert ka at a very efficient level for you to be able to help your team out, for you to be able to make a mark in the ball game.
Maravilla against Calagos. Ambrosio with 9. Now it's with Vidal. And Ambrosio skying high for that tip in.
Anthony Ambrosio crashing the offensive rebounds.
And on the other end, Ronroy Bunda finishing despite the contact. Basket and one for Ronroy Bunda.
Great body control there. Spin cycle, was able to get that contact, still able to finish and get the Charles, the traditional 3-point play.
Or the 3-point play the old-fashioned way. And meanwhile, 3-point lead for the LaSalle Patriots. Now it's their time to set their defense. Julito Estoya bringing down the ball. Now it's with Ambrosio. I like this matchup. Santiago against Ambrosio. And a block from Gio. On the other end is Bunda. Almost losing the leather. Calagos. Now to Bunda. Goes inside. Julito Estoya, 2 against 1. Challenges PJ De Los Santos, nothing there. Gio Santiago drops it. Could not get it to fall. Is Calagos. Ambrosio spins. Could not get through the wide body of PJ De Los Santos.
PJ De Los Santos holding his ground, making life difficult for Anthony Ambrosio.
De Los Santos with 11. Hands it off to Bunda. And that's the scary part of this Patriots team. When they're hitting their 3-pointers, you cannot stop them all at once. 18-12 is our score. 3:15. Maravilla off the glass. It is good. And mandatory substitution for Ronroy Bunda as
He has a busted lip, so there's blood coming out of his mouth. That's why he has to go out. But again, talking about Ronroy Bunda, Coach Tito Reyes reminded him yung volume. So he was 5 of 20 in their last game against the Sea Lions. So right now, he's proving to be efficient. No, he's currently 2 out of 3 with 5 points. I'm sorry. He's currently 2 out of 3 with 6 points. 1 3-pointer and 1 3-point play. So very efficient if you ask him.
Way.
Yes.
So we're all inviting you to watch us live here and join us as we witness the remaining elimination games of the NCRAA live here at the Calasiao Sports Complex here in Pangasinan. At kung pwede, magdala na rin kayo ng Puto Calasiao. Julito Estoya. Now to Sanchez. Too strong on that layup, but Julito Estoya was there. Calagos. Now to Santiago. Hits his second 3-pointer. And a 9-point lead for De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots. La Salle by 23. Bestlink 14. .225 remaining here in the first quarter, and the hot hands of the Patriots in effect right now. as they lead by 9 points. Santiago wants his third, could not get it. Razonable, stolen by Vidal. Oh! That is swatted away by PJ De Los Santos.
So PJ De Los Santos, really their anchor on defense. Wide body, able to get up high, able to get that block.
Reyna against Jacob. Razonable met him. Aguilar. Now, finally, BJ Sanchez makes up for that miss earlier.
BJ Sanchez crashing the boards. Able to get that second serving to help his team, Besling College of the Philippines, Calasag, trim that deficit, now down to 7.
Rogelio Calagos, their premier point guard for the Patriots, doing
Yes.
a really great job setting up his teammates.
He has the keys to the castle, if you want to call it that. He is the main. He's the main guy that starts the offense for the Patriots.
And PJ De Los Santos might be a little too aggressive on that gamble, resulting to a foul. And now he's going to the bench.
I can't risk getting that second foul with him being the anchor of the Patriots defense.
Aguilar against Santiago. Reyna backing down Jacob. Julito Estoya. And Sanchez again. 4 straight points for BJ Sanchez.
So BJ Sanchez, again, second serving for the Besling College of the Philippines, Calasags, na hard work talaga. No, that's what Coach Edwin mentioned earlier. Kailangan talaga sipag at tiyaga, and they need to be consistent. They need to keep that intensity from the first to the fourth quarter.
Julito Estoya playing the inbounder, and Aaron Reyna gets fouled by Jacob. And we heard a story about Julito Estoya last night, Coach, right?
We were able to
He's not going, coming into the team, he was not the most skilled, he was not the best player on that team, but he proved to Coach Edwin Puño that he deserved to be in the lineup. He deserved that spot.
Coach Edwin mentioned, no, like if he would set practice at 9 a.m., Julito would be there 2 hours before. He'd be lifting weights, getting the hard work in, getting the work done. So you see it. It's paying dividends right now. He's a starter. He's in his third year, and the games are, it's already the game. Nasa puso na is what they would say. So you like to see that. You like hearing that from your head coach that, his players are slowly developing into well-rounded, mature athletes.
3-point lead by the Patriots. Aaron Reyna picked by Sanchez. Wants to tie that ball game. Now it's Bunda. Oh! Stop and pop 3-pointer. How many times or how often do you see that there's a fast break opportunity, then you stop for a 3-pointer? Meanwhile, it's BJ Sanchez to end the first. 29-25, and the hot hands of De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots in full effect right now in the first quarter. The score is 29-25. We'll be back after this break. We're still live here at the Calasiao Sports Complex in Calasiao, Pangasinan for the continuation of the elimination game of the NCRAA Season 30. Charles Berchong here. Coach Anton de los Reyes bringing you the action of the second game of our Friday triple header. The weather is scorching hot. So are the hands of the Patriots, Coach.
That's correct, Charles. Hanggang mainit to start the first quarter, to start the game off. You have Gio Santiago getting 2 out of 3. You have Ronroy Bunda from 3 as well, getting the points from the 3-point territory. So talagang you can see that they're really eager to get this win and get back into that win column.
3-point attempt by Ronroy Bunda is a miss, and a turnover by the Calasags. Funny story pa nga kahapon kay Coach Edwin Punyo, naliligaw pa sila, di ba? Bago makarating dito. They were supposed to be here at like 10?
Before 12, yeah,
right?
before midnight.
And then, nung kausap natin kanina si Coach Edwin, alauna na raw sila nakarating. Because they missed an exit.
Yes.
But it happens, and those are the stories to tell. When
one of the factors you have to consider when you're going out of town to a new or to a different venue.
6-point ball game. 31-25 is our score. Exactly 9 minutes left here in the second quarter. And the thing about the Best Link College of the Philippines, Coach, they're not heavily relying on 3-point shooting. I mean, if it comes, okay. But kung hindi, we'll find a way to get inside.
But it's a good thing to see because if the opportunity presents itself, talagang you should take it. Pero kung wala, then you find other ways. Speaking of opportunity presenting itself, Gio Santiago, once that 3-pointer, it wasn't there, he took it inside, took the mid-range jumper, pasok. The same way with the Calasags. If the 3-point shot is there, you see their guards driving inside and dropping it off. That's why BJ Sanchez gets those easy buckets. Same thing with Joshua Vidal. He gets those easy buckets. So, again, there are those opportunities when they do present themselves. It's just really up to you how you are going to make the most out of those opportunities. So, not only in basketball, but also in life. It'll also depend on how you make the most out of those opportunities.
And meanwhile, before that play happened, before the foul on Bunda, against Bunda, Julito Estoya had a sorry miss. Point blank miss on that layup attempt. And right after that, he was signaling to Coach Edwin, Coach, sub na.
But you see, Julito, the three-pointer wasn't there. He took it inside. So, again, there are those opportunities that you need to make the most out of. So, you like to see that they're going to be able to do that during the game.
Vidal could not get that three-pointer. Now it's with Calagos. Maravilla on him.
I like the control that Ronroy Bunda is showing.
The patience,
Yes,
no,
the
Coach.
patience.
Now it's Ambrosio, guarded by Santiago. Inside to Maravilla. They get the easy basket.
So secondary fast break working for the Calasags. Vidal finding his teammate for that secondary fast break, cutting down the lane.
And on the other end, JL Razonable got fouled on that attempt. Yun nga lang, walang continuation na binigay ng ating referees. Calagos against Maravilla. Swipe by Ambrosio. Julito Estoya is all alone for that breakaway layup.
So great defense being shown by the Calasags, getting that transition offense going.
Rogelio Calagos. Santiago. That is short. PJ De Los Santos natapikan doon. And on the other end is Anthony Ambrosio finishing that fast break play. And just like that, it's only a 2-point ball game. 34-32 in favor of LaSalle. And Coach Tito Reyes wants to talk things over. .641 remaining here in the second quarter, and it seems like Bestlink College of the Philippines slowly wanting to give their team the lead. Dahan-dahan nilang nakukuha yung kumpiyansa nila dito sa laro natin.
Bestlink finding their footing, 4-0 run, trimmed that lead down to 2. But just like that, Gio Santiago making mincemeat of that defense.
Ambrosio. Now it's with Ku. Maravilla. Siya ang nakawala doon. We don't expect one of the smallest guys on the floor to be in that spot underneath. Maravilla. Directs traffic right now. Julito Estoya. Ambrosio. And that is good for Joshua Vidal. And the game is now tied 36 apiece. Santiago going all the way in and out is his floater. Kanila pa rin ang bola.
Gio Santiago, point blank miss. He did get the offensive rebound. We are seeing a very good matchup between Gio Santiago and Anthony Ambrosio. Both long, lean, athletic players.
Kaparehas din ang posisyon yan, Coach, no?
Yes, they're actually matched up against each other. So that's a matchup we would like. We're going to go ahead and watch out for.
Meanwhile, it's Ku cleaning up that miss by Estoya. They now lead by 2, 38-36, exactly 5 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ronroy Bunda escapes through the defense of the Calasags.
That's excellent recognition by Ronroy Bunda that there was no one underneath to protect the rim. So he's known for taking those long-range shots. But at that time, pinasok niya.
Ambrosio could not give them the lead. It's with Calagos. Fakes. Calagos scores. Basic basketball by Rogelio Calagos.
That's basketball IQ being shown by Rogelio Calagos. Getting the up fake, getting the bigger man up in the air.
Gio Santiago. Ito na naman ang mga nakaputi. Ronroy Bunda. Another conversion by the Patriots. And now Edwin Puño has seen enough. The score is 42-38 with 4:02 remaining. De La Salle by 4. .402 remaining here in the first half. 4-point lead for De La Salle Patriots. 42-38 is our score. Reyna checks into the ball game. 2-3 zone defense by the Patriots. And finally, Pitas, who just checked in, kaambag agad siya dito sa Calasag.
So that's Henrik Pitas, number 10. Was a brother, si Zedric Pitas, number 27, able to get that shot to go inside.
And on the other end, a turnover by the Calasag. Anthony Ambrosio could not get there fast enough to finish on the other end.
It's a good outlet pass though. You're always supposed to throw it ahead. So if you're the receiver of that outlet, you just have to keep running. Okay, don't slow down. Let your teammate find you.
Ronroy Bunda, that's a miss. And BJ De Los Santos could not get it to go. And another turnover by Bestlink College of the Philippines, Calasag. Back-to-back turnovers. Same spot, same result, and same incident.
So a little too much mustard on that outlet pass by Joshua Vidal actually. So too much muscle. You can't fault him for that though, because again, for outlet passes, you really have to throw it ahead. So there are times that it will be too long, pero in those situations, if the player was there at that spot, hindi naman out of bounds. It would have been exacto. So,
meanwhile, Calagos with offensive rebound. Gio Santiago with 10. Now it's with Calagos. Blocked by Ambrosio. Kanila pa rin ang bola pero 5 segundo na lang ang natitira sa kanilang shot clock.
Anthony Ambrosio. Yeah, Anthony Ambrosio doing it on the defensive end.
James Puda. Now it's with Santiago with 3. BJ De Los Santos. Too strong on that putback attempt. Anthony Ambrosio. Now to Maravilla. Tough shot from Maravilla.
Tough shot indeed. Off of the outstretched arms of 2 Patriots defenders. We didn't even see him. he was covered that well, he's still able to make that shot. So it's excellent offense.
42 apiece for both these teams. And another turnover forced by Bestlink Kalasag. Now it's their chance to take the lead. The ball is with Pitas. Hands it over to Maravilla. Reyna being watched by Calagos. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Almost a turnover and the foul by Rogelio Calagos.
Tap from behind by Calagos. He was looking for that tap from behind. Napituhan lang talaga ng foul.
9 seconds to work with. Natapikan doon si Reyna. Inside. Pitas too strong. Kanila pa rin ang bola. Maravilla. And you can see how they battle inside for that leather. 1:20 remaining here in the second quarter. 42 apiece. And another foul.
So the Patriots still not in the penalty, so I wouldn't say it's a good foul, but they can afford to give up those fouls.
Aaron Reyna hits that three-pointer, and now they lead by 3. 45-42, 64 seconds remaining here in the first half. And it's quickly answered by De Castro. Ties the game. Less than a minute remaining.
So Rogelio Calagos connecting with his dorm mate, Darcy De Castro. I believe these two are best friends.
You can feel the familiarity also. And meanwhile, it's Pitas continuing to add to his production here in this game. And De Castro goes back to back. 18 seconds remaining here in the first half. Bestlink College of the Philippines with a chance for the lead. 6 seconds. Another foul is going to be called against. Is it against Gio?
So Gio Santiago gets whistled for that foul. It has been getting a bit physical with him and with Gio Santiago and Anthony Ambrosio. So you can understand that these players, they don't want to give each other any advantage. So talagang naglalabanan sila doon ni Anthony Ambrosio. Something we'll watch out for today's game.
Now they lead by 1. Bestlink College of the Philippines 49. De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots 48. .7 seconds left here in the first half. Chance for Bestlink College of the Philippines. Or no, it's the Patriots ball. Chance to close this half with the lead. 4 seconds remaining.
Chance for Bestlink to keep the lead if they buckle down on defense.
What a turnover! Coach Tito Reyes not happy with what happened. Walang nakabantay doon against the Patriots. Lahat ng mga kalasag nasa kabila.
So that was an unforced.
Forced error,
Yes.
yeah. 3 seconds left here. And they foul. Napangiti na lang doon si Coach Tito Reyes.
So we always say this, you don't want to hack, you don't want to reach. You just want to be disciplined on defense. And part of being disciplined on defense is not reaching in, not hacking.
And at the end of the first 20 minutes of action, the score is 50-48. Bestling College of the Philippines Kalasag by 2. We'll be back after this halftime break. We're still live here at the Calasiao Sports Complex here in Pangasinan para sa ating continuation ng elimination games ng NCRAA Season 30. Charles Bechong here, Coach Anton de los Reyes bringing you the action of the second game of this Friday triple header between Bestling College of the Philippines Kalasag and De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots. The score is 53-48 in favor of Bestling College of the Philippines. And we would like to greet the local officials of Pangasinan, Calasiao, Pangasinan, our Governor Honorable Ramon Guico III, our Vice Governor Honorable Mark Ronald Lambino, the Congresswoman Honorable Rachel Arenas, and the board members Honorable Dr. Sheila Banikid and Honorable VC Ventanilla. Para sa atin ang mayor naman, si Mayor Kevin Roy Macanlalay, Vice Mayor Nestor Gabrillo, and our councilors Manny the Twin, Felipe De Vera, Ardison Soriano, Elias Villanueva, Haverdani Das Messina, Gerald Official, Mike Season, and Jose Loresco, ang ating Liga President, Patrick A. Karamat, at ang ating Sanggunian ng Kabataan President, Honorable Narayana Das Mesia. Anthony Ambrosio kicking it out. Now it's with Julito Estoya. Calagos on the other side drops it off to Santiago, who overshoots it, but Ronroy Bunda was there. Gio Santiago to tie, could not get it to fall. Blue shirts are running. Estoya on the attack, drops it to Maravilla, and they score. They lead by 5.
Bestling College of the Philippines showing the patience to be able to execute and convert their baskets during the first half. They were patient, they were methodical, they were able to get back from that early lead that the Patriots had built. So we're looking to see more of that in the second half, because they were up 48 to 50, 50 to 48, and now they are at 57-50. So they are showing that patience. They are making sure that they are gonna get the best shot available for their teammates, for each other. So the consistency, first, second, right now the start of the third, it's still showing. So let's hope that Bestling College of the Philippines will be able to show that. On the other side, DLSU, you want to see them get their game going again. Medyo nag-stall yung offense nila start of the second quarter. It's a bit trying to get it jump-started here in the third.
And nung halftime break, Coach, pinabayaan sila ni Coach Tito Reyes na mag-huddle. Hindi sumama sa huddle. Yung dalawang coaches nitong Patriots, kumbaga, bahala kayo dyan, malalaki na kayo, you're mature enough, figure it out on your own. And may effect ba yun, Coach? Or how do you take it? How do you respond? Or how, ano epekto nun sa inyong team pagka ginagawa yun ng mga coaches? I'm sure this is not the first time you've seen it.
Oh, that happens. Okay, just to take something out of Coach Topic Robinson's words, no, what he said about, we all know that he has players that are playing sa ligang labas. That's what they call. And he said, I'm not about to babysit them. So that's kind of like an example rin what Coach Tito Reyes did. Hindi niya binabysit yung mga players niya. Pag-usapan nyo yan, malalaki na kayo, talk amongst yourselves how you're gonna be able to get back into this ball game, how you're gonna be able to get the offense started again. Okay, so totoo yan. They were talking amongst themselves, they were huddling, they were talking. But towards the end of that halftime break, you saw Coach Tito Reyes and Coach Rico Rivera talking to these young men, giving the instructions. So minsan kailangan talaga, di ba, na pa-realize mo, ano ba yung problema, ano ba yung issue, ano kailangan natin gawin, and then at the end, you give the advice that's needed to guide these young men and, make sure that they make the right decisions in the second half.
And now they just trailed by 2, 57-55. Best Link by 2, 6:24 remaining here in the third quarter. Vidal forced shot, but there is Ken Ilagan for the cleanup.
Ken Ilagan crashing the boards, able to get the offensive rebound.
And Gio Santiago hits his third, I believe, of the game. Third triple. And now they are by 1 point.
So that is correct. That is his third triple. Gio Santiago. He's now 3 of 9 from three-point territory.
Gio Santiago again, back-to-back three-pointers to tie this game, 61 apiece.
So right in front of us, Gio Santiago, straight line. We knew it was gonna go in.
Vidal against Razonable. Now it's with Maravilla, 9 seconds to work with. Great box out by PJ De Los Santos. On the other end, Santiago. Oh! Chance to take the lead. Oh! Better recovery from defense. The white shirts didn't have the numbers. That was against 4 against 1. But PJ De Los Santos showed that he is not afraid of those situations. He will not back down.
So PJ De Los Santos, parang nag-volleyball siya that play. He spiked that ball. Get that ball out of here.
It went to
Joshua Vidal.
the
stands.
So
pretty good. So
I think that's his second block. Meron pa siya
yes,
kanina
he had one
nung,
earlier in the first half. That's correct. So like what I mentioned, PJ De Los Santos is their anchor.
And on the other side, Rogelio Calagos.
It's a foot race.
Against Julito Estoya.
Estoya chasing him down. Buti na lang, just in the nick of time, Rogelio Calagos able to release that ball layup.
Maravilla on the attack. De Los Santos challenged him. Calagos again on a foot race. 65-61. Coach Edwin Puño has seen enough. 4:05 remaining. 4-point lead for De La Salle Patriots. Four-point lead for De La Salle Patriots. And everything seems to be going right for the Patriots right now, 65-61. And Coach Edwin Puño has seen enough of the turnovers, back-to-back turnovers. Rogelio Calagos, couple of layups.
So 4-0 run by the Patriots, all courtesy of Rogelio Calagos, getting those leak outs, those outlet passes from his teammates. One was a steal, the other one was an outlet pass from Ronroy Bunda.
And a step back jumper from the three-point area won't go for Vidal. Maravilla spins. And Julito Estoya making something out of nothing. That was a broken play, but Estoya was there to clean that miss up. One of our favorite players to cover here in the NCRAA,
Yes,
Julito Estoya.
Julito Estoya. I also like the story that Coach Edwin Puño was mentioning to us about Julito. Like what you said, not really one to shine, but because of hard work, he was able to make something out of his basketball experience for the Calasags.
Luis Cu, now it's with Estoya. 68-63. 10 seconds to work with. Maravilla against Santiago. Razonable. Great defense but better offense by Maravilla. Ito na naman, Gio Santiago. His fifth. Sayang. Could not get it to go.
Well, Gio Santiago looking to get, like what you mentioned, his fifth three-pointer, but could have waited a little more for their offense to get a bit settled.
PJ De Los Santos secures that rebound. Again, Gio Santiago. Couple of misses from Gio. Here's Maravilla. Wanted PJ De Los Santos to commit on that Euro. Still, nakascore pa din si Maravilla against De Los Santos. 1-point lead for the Patriots. Ronroy Bunda off to the left. Santiago mid-range jumper, all net on that play.
So broken play, JL Razonable able to pick up the offensive rebound, finding Gio Santiago not shy to take those shots.
Estoya picked by Ku. And a forced shot by Julito Estoya. Razonable. 15 seconds. It's with Calagos. De Los Santos. All net again. He gets overlooked, coach, no? Dahil he's being heavily relied on defense.
Yes.
Pero nakakalimutan nila, shooter din to si PJ De Los Santos.
He does have that good mid-range game, and we have seen that time and time again at the 15-foot line that he will knock down that shot.
Ronroy Bundas in rhythm 3 won't go. 45 seconds left here in the third quarter. Reyna drops it off to the wrong guy. 3-on-1 situation. Santiago, Julito Esdoya won't do anything about that anymore.
3-on-1 fast break being led by Ronroy Bunda, gives it off to Gio Santiago.
Meanwhile, Maravilla cuts the lead to just 5 points. 17 seconds remaining here in the third. 74-69. De Los Santos with 8 seconds. Santiago wide open. In and out. 2 seconds to go. And that is way off. And at the end of third quarter, the score is 74-69 in favor of De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots. The tables have turned for Best Link College of the Philippines. We'll be back for the fourth quarter action. Fourth and final quarter is up. We're still live here at the Calasiao Sports Complex here in Pangasinan for the continuation of our elimination games dito sa NCRAA Season 30. And it's the battle between Best Link College of the Philippines and De La Salle University Dasmariñas Patriots. Charles Bechong here, Coach Anton De Los Reyes bringing you the action for today's triple header.
So it does seem like in the third quarter, the Patriots have regained their footing, able to settle down and get their offense going. Let's see if it's going to continue in the fourth quarter.
Pitas could not get that three-pointer to fall. They want to tie it. Pitas with the ball. Vidal, good fake. Left-handed layup is good. Chance for a three-point play the traditional way.
So Joshua Vidal showing great patience, able to get that up fake and beat Gio Santiago, who's caught reaching in. Had no other choice but to reach in because Joshua Vidal was able to get away from him.
Back in the third quarter, their gambles were successful, Coach. But here at the start of the fourth, it took its toll. Paid their dues. 74-74. PJ De Los Santos knocks down that short jumper to give his team a 2-point lead. And another steal. Santiago finishing on the other side. They now lead by 4, 78-74. Another steal by the Patriots. Rogelio Calagos could not get it to go. Pero kanila pa rin ang bola. Great defense by the Patriots. 4 straight steals.
So that's the kind of defense that you want to see from the Patriots. Swarming defense, pesky in your face. Not only from the Patriots, but all other teams. That's the kind of intensity you want to show. So paying dividends, that kind of defense.
Second free throw is a miss for Ronroy Bunda. 79-74. And a quick play to Pitas from Ambrosio. Ronroy Bunda guarded by Aguilar. Gio Santiago's three. 5th triple here in this ball game.
Gio Santiago really looking for that shot, and he does have that license to shoot. The same with Ronroy Bunda. So that is why you see him taking a majority of those shots. So Gio Santiago ending the third quarter with 20 points. Now has 25 points. So 25 big points.
Wow. Amazing performance by Gio Santiago. Maravilla against Bunda. 10 seconds to work with. Aguilar hounded by Calagos. And wasn't a good foul as the shot clock was winding down.
So you never want to see that, the shot clock winding down. All you had to do was hold for 2-3 more seconds, and you would have gotten ball possession and a turnover.
Another forced turnover by the Patriots.
So from the first to the third quarter, you have 11 turnovers for the Calasags. With that would be their 16th turnover. So not really taking care of the ball all too well, talking about the Calasags.
Meanwhile, Razonable beats his defender and goes for the lefty layup.
Good up fake by Razonable to blow past his defender.
Vidal against Razonable. 84-76. Reina for 3. That is too strong. And a foul is called underneath. A push from Pitas. Or that's Joshua Vidal fouling out.
Does take a lot to be able to move PJ De Los Santos out of the way, so
That's right. Sometimes you forget he's built like a tank. Ronroy Bunda.
talking about number 6 PJ De Los Santos, built like a tank.
Not the tallest, but definitely the widest.
There you go.
Bulkiest built of them all. Reina steps back, 3-pointer won't go. De Los Santos skying high for that rebound. And once he gets a hold of that basketball,
There's no
almost
point. No
impossible.
point in reaching in. Exactly. It's almost impossible to get that from him because look at, again, the way he's built. He's muscle bound. He looks like he's a gym rat. He looks like it.
Rogelio Calagos. They lead by 8. 84-76, 5:55 remaining. Santiago, wide open 3-pointer. 6 3-pointers for Gio Santiago.
Gio Santiago, 28 points now. Like what Charles had mentioned, 6 3-pointers in the game.
Maravilla to Pitas. Finally, they bought a bucket. 87-78, 5:25 remaining. A lot of basketball left to be played. And an unnecessary foul by Aaron Reyna.
Unnecessary is the right word. At half court, that's how many feet away? There's no, unless your name's Lillard.
Or Steph.
Exactly, you can shoot the logo three, but other than that, that's an unnecessary foul.
That's a risky pass. BJ Sanchez with a steal. And all the way he goes.
Nothing Rogelio Calagos could do there. He has 4 fouls. So, the right idea to take it strong, BJ Santos.
Maravilla is gonna be called for a foul. Penalty situation tayo dito. Which means Rogelio Calagos will be shooting 2 free throws. Chance to extend the lead to 9. First one is short. But these players from Coach Tito Reyes, the starting 5 parang hindi yata mga nilabas. They played almost the whole game. Parang paisa-isa lang yung nilalabas ni Coach Tito Reyes.
Almost. Yeah. Rogelio Calagos, 30 minutes. And
Wow.
that was from the first to the third, and he hasn't gone out since. So he's played the whole ball game. Same with Gio Santiago. PJ De Los Santos, 29 minutes. And that was from the first to the third. So yeah, you are correct. That was a very nice, very good observation, Charles. Coach Tito Reyes sticking with this 5. Ride or die.
Every minutes. De Los Santos again extending his big arms to get that rebound. Ronroy Bunda. It's with JL Razonable. Wants to back down BJ Sanchez. Gets doubled. Passes it. BJ De Los Santos in and out.
So that is that 15-footer we were talking about that PJ De Los Santos has.
Santiago wants to go for 7th. That is short. The trust between this team, coach, to pass the ball, fast break situation, pass it to a guy who's beyond the 3-point area. It's amazing. Not every day you see these kind of things.
So Gio Santiago, we've known him to be a knockdown 3-point shooter, but we also know he can finish the break and take it inside.
And Gio Santiago finishing on the other end. The score is 89-80 with 3:39 to go. LaSalle by 9. Best Link College of the Philippines, Calasag trailing by 9 with 3:39 remaining here in the 4th and final quarter. 89-80. And it seems like everything's going well for the LaSalle Patriots. Lalong-lalo na kay Gio Santiago, who already has 30 points right now.
That's right, 30 points for Gio Santiago. Really making the most out of this out-of-town trip for the Patriots.
Pitas hounding Rogelio Calagos. Now it's with Razonable. Back to Calagos. 8 seconds to work with. They're really finding Gio Santiago right now. Wants to kiss it off the backboard. And Gio Santiago, nothing. Couple of misses from Gio. 2:51 remaining.
Those long rebounds going the way of the Patriots.
BJ De Los Santos, again, that is short. BJ Sanchez against Razonable, nowhere to go. De Los Santos and Razonable's defensive tandem is going to be a nightmare in the paint.
Both wide bodies, both have a knack for getting the rebound, so that is definitely a nightmare. You're correct.
And Nolito Estoya gets called for a foul.
Julito Estoya couldn't believe that the foul was called against him.
And
You will
Rogelio
see that.
Calagos having trouble right now with his free throw shooting. He missed the first one earlier also, and he misses the second. Still a
Calagos,
score.
yeah, Rogelio Calagos now 4 of 7 from the from the free throw area.
Still the score is 89-80 as we approach the last 2 minutes of this ball game. And BJ De Los Santos commits his 3rd personal foul as he reached in na pinasa kay Ambrosio yung bola. Both of our teams now in the penalty.
So Anthony Ambrosio, we didn't see a lot of him during the early part of the 4th quarter.
Aaron Reyna now to Julito Estoya. 8 seconds, nothing. Now it's the white shirts setting up their offense. Razonable, top of the key. Steal by Reyna. Calagos against him. Great hands by Rogelio Calagos. And Gio Santiago, chance to add 2 points to his 30-point output.
A missed opportunity for the Calasags with that steal. Rogelio Calagos with the active hands, playing the passing lane. Sometimes when you're the offensive player, you need to be able to recognize when the passing lane is being played properly so that you can just take it strong to the hoop, take it yourself.
Anthony Ambrosio with that tough contested layup against 2 defenders. They now trail by only 7 points with 1:26 remaining. Timeout has been called by Coach Tito Reyes. 90-83 in favor of the Patriots. Final 86 seconds of this ball game. 7-point lead for the Patriots. 90. 83 is our score. Ito naman ngayon ang best in College of the Philippines man-to-man defense. Calagos, now it's with De Los Santos. Back to Calagos and Pitas picks up the foul. And De Los Santos will shoot 2 free throws.
Kind of hard to believe that he fell that hard.
Well,
I mean-
Pitas was in momentum, had the momentum.
Okay. But
One of the few times that you will see PJ De Los Santos hitting the deck.
yeah. Like what you mentioned, he is built like a tank. So quite surprising to see him fall or hit the deck.
Anthony Ambrosio inside to Pitas. And the foul is going to be called against PJ De Los Santos. That's his 4th personal foul. But you can expect it to, or you won't be surprised anymore dahil he played almost the whole game. All of them. Heavy minutes.
Very heavy minutes. It's actually, well, we'll see towards the end of the ball game, but this is going to be the first time that I've actually covered wherein players played the whole 40 minutes.
Galagos, razonable. Is this the dagger? Could not get it to fall. Great awareness by Rogelio Calagos to bounce it off Pitas' leg.
So those are what we call high IQ plays from players.
Razonable, nowhere to go. Finds Bunda. 37 seconds, 5 on the shot clock. Dagger, could not get it. Shot clock violation. Is this gonna be enough to come back from a 7-point deficit? 32.4 seconds remaining here in this ball game. Reyna guarded by Bunda. Pitas. Now it's with Ambrosio. And Ambrosio scores 4-2. They only trail by 5 with 21.6 remaining here in the 4th and final quarter. A timeout has been called by Coach Tito Reyes. Pero Coach, what a game we just witnessed. Itong Patriots, pinakita na ating dalawang teams itong best in College of the Philippines. Grit and grind basketball, all hustle. Bang ito namang De La Salle Patriots. Rainbow country all the way.
So they were really making sure to show their offensive might sa 3-point area. That's the Patriots for you. Whereas Best Link, hard work. Yun talaga yung pinakita nila. Hustle, being there, crashing the offensive rebounds.
19 seconds left. No one is fouling. 16. Anthony Ambrosio right on cue. Fouled. Ronroy Bunda.
So 5-point lead for the Patriots. Ronroy Bunda looking to add to that. Make it a 2-3 possession ball game if he converts 2. So right now it's 2 possession ball game. So if he converts this, 3 possession ball game. Give him a
15
cushion,
seconds
yes.
to work with.
We always say this, no? Unless you have a Reggie Miller
Or Tracy McGrady.
yeah, on your team, I don't think this lead can be overhauled.
Ambrosio on the attack. Dipsy-do won't go. And that will do it. De La Salle University Das Marinas prevails against Bestling College of the Philippines, Calasag. It was a head-to-head matchup up until the third quarter. As both teams trading punches. It was a hard-fought battle, and but still, the shooting prowess of De La Salle University Das Marinas Patriots prevailed in this ball game with Rogelio Calagos, Ronroy Bunda, and especially Gio Santiago, who's hit 6 3-pointers today. And their defensive anchor the whole game, PJ De Los Santos, they played roughly the whole game. Nobody on the court, on the starting five, played less than 35 minutes here in this ball game. And joining us here in attendance is our mayor, Honorable Kevin Roy Macanlalay, enjoying the ball game. And up next, we will have University of Luzon Golden Tigers and St. Dominic College of Asia Pikemen. But now, Coach Anton de los Reyes is with the best player of the game. Coach, take it away.
So I'm joined here by Gio Santiago of the DLSU Das Marinas Patriots, scoring 31 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. So he's our player of the game. Gio, 40 minutes ka naglaro ngayong ball game, no? Ngayon lang ako nakakita ng ganyang klase na buong laro pinaglaro kayo ni Coach Tito Reyes. Talaga bang game plan nyo yan? Hindi ka ba napagod? Kasi mukhang tuloy-tuloy ka, 31 points. Take us through kung ano ang game plan ni Coach Tito.
Pinagandaan naman po namin yun eh. Kaya yung bakante na wala kaming laro, tinakbo namin yun. Kaya siguro ganun yung tiwala sa akin ni Coach kahit rookie pa lang ako. Maraming salamat din kay Coach sa tiwala na pinapasok ako buong game.
Alright. So you see there, Coach Tito Reyes did mention earlier na nag-conditioning nga talaga sila nung long break. So again, this is the testament. 40 minutes naglaro, Gio Santiago. Gio, meron ka bang gustong pasalamatan? Meron kang gustong batiin?
Siyempre, maraming salamat kila Sir Jerry, Mamayen, kay Sir Aspra, tas mga coaching staff namin. Binabati ko nga pala yung mga taga West Plain, mga Black 3. Shoutout sa inyo.
All right, there you have it. Thank you very much, Gio Santiago. Congratulations. Charles, take it back to you.
And don't leave us, we still have